Before we get into today's video, I'm pleased to announce that my new merch store is live. I've brought back popular designs and items like my Mando shirts, mega mugs, jibber jabber tees, and so much more. You can find the link to it in the description down below. Thank you. Hello my dear friends, and welcome back to another video. So today we have a new tidbit for The Bad Batch Season 2, and then we're going to discuss in depth some aspects that will make the upcoming second season very unique amongst the animated Star Wars world. So Joel Aaron, who is the director of cinematography, lighting and VFX at Lucasfilm, has just hinted at something really awesome. In a new tweet he says, "Just QC'd a completed Season 2 episode of Star Wars The Bad Batch that will have you fall deeper in love with Omega and the crew. Plus the kind of music score is incredible. They know what episode I'm talking about." Now, we knew that Season 2 was going to take us on quite a ride based on the trailer that we got and the exclusive footage at Celebration, but even a few months before that, in March, the Kiner brothers unveiled some of the main themes that Season 2 deals with. This includes an episode that reportedly is a political thriller, and they also teased several cameos of familiar characters, and having seen the trailer, that's very much the case. In this tweet, Joel Aaron talks about the musical score for Season 2, and he says it's incredible, and we have got some new information, my dear friends, that John Williams' influence is going to be felt during one episode that takes place on Coruscant. In an interview with the Convo Call, the Kiner brothers said that they channeled John Williams for the score of one episode in the galactic capital, taking inspiration from the magical elements of his themes anytime we saw the planet in episodes 1 to 3. The Bad Batch Season 2 will musically be very reminiscent of them. Now, over the last year, the Kiner brothers and other creators on the show have given fans some really interesting nuggets to chew on without really spilling the beans too much, but it seems like Omega is going to be the real focus of Season 2. She played a prominent role in the first season, but from what it sounds like in this second season, she's going to be the focus in terms of being in a different place in her journey and her overall evolution. The time jump between seasons is less than a year, but hanging around with her brothers will have likely advanced her own skills and development a great deal. She is a very fast learner. This will likely be reflected through Omega's maturity, and as Joel Aaron says, they're going to give us even more reasons to love the character. Now, the writing on the show was really solid in the first season, so I'm so excited to see where this goes. I've said this before, but from the sounds of things, The Bad Batch Season 2 has a lot in common with the Andor series in terms of focusing on politics within the scope of the early Empire. Word of dark political thriller storylines is extremely exciting, as the Clone Wars had some fantastic arcs that dipped into that genre. In a way, the prequel trilogy as a whole incorporated that genre to a significant degree, and so it's only natural for The Bad Batch to adopt something that its predecessors did frequently. Ahsoka's Wrong Jedi arc in the Clone Wars was heavily inspired by Hitchcock, and to this day it's regarded as one of the best stories in the entire series, which inspires hope for similarly stellar plots and adventures in Season 2. And with Palpatine confirmed to appear as we saw in the trailer, this season can go as heavy and as dark as it wants, with showing us what the Empire was up to. The Wayland subplot on Mount Tantis is personally something I'm really looking forward to, and with Palpatine in the picture, there will also be dissidents who seek to remove him from power, and so we could see Saw Gerrera and some of the early partisans of the rebellion too. At the moment, Clone Force 99 are still guns for hire working for Sid, but Season 1 laid the groundwork for both the clone uprising and their belief in a rebellion. It stands to reason that the group will take up a cause, and as we saw in the trailer, they're gathering up surviving clones, and what that will lead to and the consequences could be huge. And since Coruscant is coming into play, we could see other familiar faces from the political side of this storyline. We might see Mon Mothma, who is also going to be a key player in Andor, and Bail Organa, who continues to establish himself as a vital player in the rebellion. So a meeting between him and the Bad Batch would not be a surprise. It's a dangerous world for Clone Force 99, but they will manage and they do have help. And the one clone who is going to appear, who everyone wants to see have a redemption story, is Cody. He did appear in the trailer and he will work alongside Crosshair, at least for a portion of the season. So many possibilities, and I can't wait to see what's in store. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys. Are you excited for The Bad Batch Season 2? And what are your thoughts on these new updates? As always, my dear friends, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a big fat thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. May the Force be with you always. I'm Star Wars Meg. Have a good one.